After 2 days of testimony, both parties have finally rested in the Borderfest case. CBS 4's Annalise Ortiz live outside the courthouse. Annalise, we still don't know where Borderfest will be held at this hour.
Right, Marcy. Judge Ida Salinas Flores hasn't decided whether she'll grant that temporary restraining order to the city of Hidalgo or the Borderfest Association. But both parties made their closing arguments and court was dismissed around 8:30 p.m. tonight. Now, as CBS 4 News reported earlier today, defendant Joe Vetta did take the witness stand and made claims that 3 city councilmen were present during a meeting in which 2 of those councilmen made extortion-like demands of the Borderfest Association. Now, Vetta testified that Councilman Rudy Franz was present when those demands were made. All 3 councilmen were subpoenaed by the defense, but only Franz showed up. However, he chose to plead his 5th Amendment right, claiming that he was concerned about the extortion allegations. Now, who we did hear from was current Borderfest Executive Director Ruth Hinojosa. She testified that late last year, Hidalgo City Manager Julian Gonzalez told the Borderfest Association that their help was not welcome for the 2016 festival, and that's when the Borderfest board voted to find a new venue, Hinojosa said. Now, both parties gave their closing statements after Hinojosa's testimony.
The city manager that was acting contrary to his fiduciary obligation. When you violate your fiduciary obligation to an employer, that is considered fraud in the state of Texas. And in the state of Texas, when you fraudulently obtain a trademark contrary to what your obligations are, it's no good.
Did they produce one single witness that says how they created the name Borderfest, when it was created, why it was created? Not one of the witnesses that they put forward have any idea why that happened.
The judge did not specify when we can expect to hear a decision. However, when she does make her decision, this trial will not be over. She's going to decide who can use the name for the festival in March. However, the question of who actually owns that trademark of the Borderfest name will ultimately be decided during a full trial. Live from the Hidalgo County Courthouse, Annalise Ortiz, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.